What's up, guys? Your driver Mike here, back with another live stream. Happy Friday. It's almost the weekend. Well, depending on what time zone you're in, it's almost the weekend. We are back with another live stream as we let some people join the stream here. And if you're watching this on the rebroadcast on YouTube, hello to everyone on YouTube. Consider subscribing if you haven't already. Our channel is dedicated to helping rideshare drivers maximizing profits and ratings. Per usual, we have the energy drink again, guys. So I'm good to go. I'm ready to go for this weekend, guys. I'm excited. So, the reason we are here streaming to you guys is there are new announcements from Lyft today. Just happened, completely brand new. Something big, and then something also big that's in beta testing that we could see extend throughout the Lyft market here. So, first things first. Big announcement from Lyft. Lyft now has a separate driver app available in the Apple iOS store. I believe for Android as well. Someone's gonna have to let me know. If you're on YouTube, leave a comment below. If you're on Twitter right now, live, tweet at me. But I know it's on iOS. I'm pretty sure Android as well. Brand new separate Lyft Driver app. If you just search Lyft Driver, you'll see it. Steering wheel icon in the Lyft colorway. So what does this mean? Why? How does that benefit us? Does it even benefit us? What can we do with that? Well, as you know, the passenger and driver aspects of Lyft were integrated into one app. So if you're in driver mode, you can't see any other drivers around you for reference. Now, that's something that you're not doing with Uber. You need to do that. Make sure you download both the driver and the passenger app for Uber. So when you are online in the driver mode, you can open up the passenger app and see if there's any drivers near you, and you can use that strategically to see how big really your radius is that you can get ride requests from. So now that Lyft has followed suit and Lyft has their own driver app, now we can do that with Lyft. We can open a Lyft driver app, we can go online, and then theoretically I would assume we can open up the current version, the Lyft passenger app, and then we can see how many Lyft drivers are online, and we can use that strategically. So strategy-wise, that's a pretty good thing. Now, I've heard rumored that since Lyft has their own driver app, what's going to happen with the current Lyft driver app, passenger app, the one that does both? What's going to happen to that? Well, it kind of sounds like they're going to phase out the driver portion of the current Lyft app. That's just what I'm hearing. These are just rumors, but kind of would make sense, right? You don't need both. So it sounds like Lyft is going to phase out the driver portion of the current Lyft app, and drivers will have to download the Lyft driver app, again, the one with the steering wheel, in the Apple iOS store. Okay, so let me know if you have it. Okay, let me know if you don't have it. Maybe some markets you don't have access to it, but if it's in the Apple iOS store, I assume everyone's going to have that. It looks the same. Okay, let's talk about the app. It looks exactly the same as far as what I can see. Welcome screen, it has your profile information in there on the left toolbar side. It has all your driver information. Heat maps are still there for prime time. Prime time pricing is still there. Nothing's changed. So, but we should expect the app to change for drivers only, right? It's a driver only app. So we should see driver specific promotions, driver specific communications, much like Uber does. So interested to see where this goes. I'm curious to see what you guys think, where it will go. What can Lyft do or put in that driver app to really appeal to us as drivers? And are there going to be stronger incentives now for Lyft drivers? I don't know. So that's the first announcement. A new separate driver app for Lyft available right now. I downloaded it, and you can't do much with it now, but I mean you can use it, of course, but it's completely the same as far as appearance. So, second announcement, and this is from the Seattle market. which seems to get a lot of these, but new in beta testing, and this is massive news out of the Seattle market. Currently in beta testing, which let me just say that doesn't mean it's alive for everyone. It's a small market sample. Okay, in beta testing, scheduled ride pickups in the Lyft Driver app. Okay, so now on beta test in Seattle, you can go into your driver app and there'll be a suite of rides, a list of rides of passengers who have put ride requests in ahead of time, excuse me, and you can select from that. You can say, okay, well, I'm gonna go online at 11 a.m. and there's already a ride request in there at a certain destination, and you can claim that ride. From my understanding, that's how it works. You claim the ride, and it's scheduled for you when you already have a ride that's, predictable. And also it shows you the fare for that ride, which that's pretty crazy. Now, what I'm trying to understand, somebody help me out, leave a comment. Where's the priority? Who gets it first? First come, first serve? Is it based on, is there a bidding system of some sort? I don't know. So how's that determined? Who gets those rides? I mean, theoretically, if I wasn't sure if I was driving at 11, but the scheduling looked good, I could just claim all those rides, and then if I can't take them, I don't take them. Now, that's probably going to count. That's obviously going to count as a cancellation, which hurts us. So I'm sure there's some measures so you can't abuse the system, but is it first come, first serve? Somebody let me know if you're in the Seattle market, if you're in this testing. But, excuse me, I got this. I have a screenshot here to show you, and it's primitive screenshot. We had to print this out here, but this is what it's going to look like. Okay, this is what your profile will look like in the Lyft Driver app with scheduled pickups. This is just the toolbar side, and then I'll show you a screenshot of the actual driver interface. Okay, so here can we see this? Okay, there we go. So here you can see scheduled pickups. This is going to be a new option in the Lyft Driver app, and you can see everything else is the same: home, dashboard, scheduled rides, vehicle, help, and settings. Right here, scheduled pickups is now in the Lyft Driver app. So what does this actually look like? Here's where the big change happens. Let's take a look at the Lyft Driver app. This is what the app's going to look like. It's new. It's completely new looking. So here we go. This is a screenshot of the Lyft app for scheduled pickup. So let's get it closer for you guys and let's give you guys a better look here. Scheduled pickups. Available pickups, that's a list that you can choose from. And my pickups. You can see the day. This is for yesterday, Thursday, May 11th. And you can see here, once you have selected a pickup, it'll tell you what time it's at, destination, here's the pickup, here's the ending destination. It'll show you the address, estimated fare. This one says NA. I'm not sure why, but I was told that you will get an upfront fare. And then it goes on to show you another available pickup, because you can see here the screenshot has available pickups selected. It doesn't have the my pickup selected. You can see that by this purple underline here. So this is what it's going to look like. The date, the pickup time, location, a little bit of a drop-off info here, and again, estimated fare. There should be an estimated fare there. I'm not exactly sure how this works. This is brand new, but I was told, and you can see here there's going to be an estimated fare. And if you want to take that ride, you can say add to my pickups. So this is completely new, again, in the Seattle market. This is beta testing. What do you think of this? easy enough? Is this too confusing? Is this something that you could use? Is this going to be profitable for you? Would you take advantage of this? I probably would. Okay, if I'm at my day job, if I'm running errands, if I'm wherever and I have the ability to go online, or if I know I'm going to be in a certain area, and instead of going online and not knowing and maybe sitting there for 20-30 minutes, especially if it's in a more rural area where you can sit there for 10-15 minutes because it is less densely populated, if I have a scheduled pickup that I know someone needs a ride in that area, I could just grab it. And I can even see where they're going. If they're headed to my destination, I absolutely would grab it. So let me know. This is brand new from Lyft. Both of those just announced today. Really interesting. The new Lyft Driver App available now for download, and beta testing in Seattle, scheduled pickups in the Lyft Driver App. So let me know what you guys think. And those are the two biggest announcements that I heard today from Lyft. Interesting to see how quickly they're going to roll those scheduled pickups out to the rest of the US and other markets. I don't know. It's beta testing, so we'll see how it goes. But that is all I have for you guys. We are possibly going to go online driving later tonight, and if I do, we'll film a video about maximizing surge. Again, just doing a recap of the night's driving. That's about it, guys. So, your driver Mike here. I do appreciate you watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.